today is actually going to be a two-parter tutorial. The first part is how to get your eyeshadow to be a more true color. What I do is I actually I'm going to be using these two colors, and they're the same color purple. The first one is a liner that I got from Party City from Wet n Wild. It was like $2.99, and it doesn't particularly look that great on its own, but I had an eyeshadow already that was the same color purple, which is this one from Milani. It was like the same purple color. So when I put this on by itself, even under white eyeliner, or on top of white eyeliner, it looks kind of weird because it's white, I guess, underneath, so it makes it look lighter than it really is. So when I stumbled across this purple color, I figured that it would look really good underneath, and it does. So I'm going to show you guys how to get a more true color with eyeshadows that don't necessarily stick that well with the white eyeliner without having to buy a primer. So basically I just line the whole eye in the purple and smudge it just a little bit. And as you can see, it's really not that vivid, and it kind of doesn't really sit very well. So using it on its own I wouldn't necessarily recommend. You could, I guess, also say that this was sort of a product review. And it's relatively oily. It just kind of slicks right on, and it doesn't really sit very well. But I mean, what do you expect? It's like $3. Anyway, so I'm going to be using this color from Milani called Enchantment. And on its own, it really doesn't come out very much at all. I'll do a little swatch for you. This one is, I got at Target for about, I think it was like $4 or $5. And I don't even know if you can see that, but it really does not come out like at all. Like, you can barely see it. It just kind of is a sheen over it. Anyway, so now that you have that dark purple base, the eyeshadow is going to stick to it extremely well. I mean, you can already tell how much more dark that is. And you can do this with black and put black over it. You can do this with navy and put like a dark navy shadow over the liner. You can do it with hunter green. You can do it with several different colors that you don't necessarily want to put white under because it will make them lighter. So it's just a little quick tip for you guys. And it's really cheap. So, I mean, we all know that eyeshadow and all that crap is really expensive after a while. I know for sure because I buy a lot of makeup. No, I'm not partial to any particular brand except maybe Urban Decay. I really like them a lot. But that's just because they're really good quality and they're not super expensive. So anyway, I don't know if you can tell, that's really a lot more vibrant than it originally was. So make sure to stay tuned for my perfect wing liner tutorial right after this.